Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Create a Club episode. Today is episode number 12. We will be finishing off our third season. We have been promoted, as you can see bottom right. We're now going to be in the championship. We just need 4 points from our final 3 games to secure the title. In regards to players, as you can see, bottom left, Hendrick is our main man. And something I wasn't entirely sure about were in amongst last season, I sold Rico Lewis. And I brought in Kane Kessler Hayden on loan from Fulham. And I purchased him for £7 million at the start of the season. Now, highest average rating, most assists, most player of the match awards. It's been phenomenal. Really, really good buy. We're going to get straight into this and we're going to get cracking. See where we end up from this. So it's 4 points from the final 3 games. We have won every division that we've been in so far. There we go. Due to the deal with Kane Kessler Hayden, Fulham have been paid a bonus of £1 million. He's a 3-star right back as well. I am going to need to start bringing in some really good players, I think, for next season. I've got my eye on a couple, I must admit. One, I just need to ensure that I'm probably in the championship when I attempt to sign him. That does not affect us. We are not looking for Champions League football right now. 4 players found my talk uninspiring. Gee, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. So we've got Portsmouth away, who are right up there. They can't catch us. They need to try and win to try and get automatic promotion. Cheltenham are at home to Ipswich. I believe as long as Ipswich suffer a loss or we get a win somewhere, then we will be guaranteed the title. Our goal difference is pretty much superior. Krattenmacher is leading the line. Let's try and get ourselves a win here. Wow, it's a loss. Unbelievable. Now it's 3 points of difference as Ipswich won 1-0. Wow. Not ideal. We need to beat Charlton next. I mean, Charlton, who are sitting in 6th, are not going to be any mugs. Burton are in the they're going to be relegated. So, speaking of which, right now, so hopefully one win is going to be enough to win the title. And very much like to win the division, to be honest with her. We've done really, really well. We've slipped up at the end, to be fair. 11 players. What is the matter with them? They don't seem very happy at the moment, that's for certain. Well, Hendrick is back and might actually be a good thing. Well, our goal difference is great, but we've still got to get the result here. Hendrick comes in on the right. A win is needed. And we do it. We do it. So that's 3 titles back to back to back, unless Ipswich can win by, well, let's just say we lose it by a goal, they've got to win 22-0. So I can't really see that happening, if I'm honest. Obrador is injured, Kessler Hayden is injured, João Victor is injured. Burton to finish the season out. Then it's going to be a case of having a look on the market, I think. Could be some money involved in the championship as well. Not entirely sure about that though. Gonna miss Krattenmacher next season, that's for certain. "21 players happy with my team talk." Took a little while to get there with them, but Hendrick has been a phenomenal player for me. Someone I definitely need to be keeping hold of. Final game of the season. I will just take a point. I don't really want to win it on goal difference. Well, we have lost, but Ipswich only drew with QPR, a last minute goal. But in the end, we've been really poor, to be honest, at the end of this season. But we do enough to see ourselves through and to win the title. And there we are. I recorded my 3rd promotion. Really good. Well, what are they going to expect from us in the championship next year? Been given £25,000 for winning League One. So it's now a case of reinforcing the team, really. Just strengthening where we can. The thing is, I'm not 100% sure exactly what does need strengthening. We probably need a better number 10. Someone who can. Who's Eric Botheim? Contracted to Salernitana. Norwegian striker or number 10. Hasn't scored a lot of goals though. I wonder, now that we are champions, Will the man that I really wanted to sign come to us? Well, it keeps talking about us being promoted from the into the championship, and that's what we've done now. So the big thing is here is whose contracts are ending. Okay, he's rated as an A. He's not worth a lot of dough, but he could be someone we might want to have a little look at here. Let's have a look at. I'm going to scout this kid. I'm going to throw in some scouting just because some of these could really make a massive difference. Who is Rafa going to? Lazio. Oh, I hit the wrong button as normal. Susic is a man I've definitely got my eye on. Okay, let's have a look at the recommended. So we've got a few A's here. Look how versatile this guy is as well. He can improve as well. Let's it's that normal old thing. Let's try and go for this guy. Ooh, let's have a look at Morgan Rogers. He's very versatile as well. I think I'm going to add him to my shortlist. Kevin and Barbu. He's so versatile. I think he would be well worth having a little look at there. Let's see what they come back with. I think some of these I might not end up getting. So a couple of clubs are also coming for Hatteran. Jackson's a B plus. Great potential ability though. He's worth a few quid. Fode Fofana. Let's approach to sign this guy. Okay, we'll keep an eye on him. Sanabria. Let's see what they come back with. Just gotta hope and see what happens, to be honest. It's all we can do. So in the playoff final will be Fleetwood and Portsmouth. So the 30th of May is roughly when we can approach some of these British players. So 5-year plan. What about end of next season? Reach the Sky Bet Championship playoffs. Okay, it's just challenge. Right, we are now on holiday. Okay, come back with a couple of players. Oh, he's wanted by a fair few teams as well. He's got a couple of clauses in his contract. Right, let's just see. Okay, Sanabria and Iataran. $20K per week. Okay. It's not looking likely we're going to get any of them, unfortunately. I don't even know too much about some of these players. In all fairness, it's more of a case of just boosting what we already have. I fancy Portsmouth for that as well. Fleetwood come out on top. Fleetwood Town are now a championship side. So if we can come down to have a look, this is our best side according to the overall best 11. What does the old back balance look like? We're in quite good shape in all fairness. So the rest of this episode is going to be getting through into pre-season and trying to sign some players. Kind of just feel like, unfortunately, that the only thing we can do is sign domestically. We can't seem to buy anyone that's foreign. Although I'm desperate to get in Lucas Susic, which I can probably do round about now. I can also go for some domestic players. There you go. Lucas Susic's contract has now expired. So Hendrick is top goal scorer of League One, nearly a goal a game. Wow, one of our academy team members has been poached by Norwich. So we're going to end up with a few quid out of him. We'll set him for a release. Not quite really hit where I wanted. We do need to sign up some of these just for the future. A lot of them do have significant potential. I will just skip through this. When I eventually learn to handle the controller properly. Okay, that is that done. Right, okay. So on the old shortlist, Lucas Susic. So he's wanted by. That's ridiculous. We're in and we're there. Right, let's try here. £12 million. Up back to 9, getting down to about 25. There's one. And Babu. Oh, he signed a new contract. Lewis Jackson was the other one I was very interested in. I'm not going to guarantee him a loan though, because he doesn't look too bad. Compensation for him as well. Because of his kid stats, and he looks very, very good. Oh, he wants a fair whack of change. If I can help it, these players are not getting this. Oh, he's not budging. No, no, he does not want to know. Okay, he has played for Arsenal. Let's see what happens here. Okay, Morgan Rogers is coming in 215k. That's a good signing from City, that is. So I don't know too much about him, but he looks quite good. And I need someone to sort of replace that Krattenmacher. I'm not saying that they're going to, but you know, he's got a good, reasonable minimum fee release clause there. And there we go, more players with work permits getting turned down. Oh, Jackson has decided to stay at Manchester United. Juventus want Ben Doak. Interesting. Kane full of love is in. Wolves have made an offer for Ben Doak. I can't see it. I cannot see it. He's worth 10 million quid. Genuine interest from Juventus here. He's got 5-star potential. It'd be silly to do that. Tell them they're not for sale. Leicester have now also coming for Doak. He's not going. So, Ilka Alvarez concedes 7. Oh, now look here. We have got some very interesting looking players here. Keita Balde. 14 bids made. It'd be rude not to, really. I mean, he's quite pacey. He's reasonably. He wants to be a star player, and for that amount on the old wages, you're not going to get that type of money, mate. That's all it's going to be if you're going to come. Right. Calmia. His mentals are very, very good. I still think they're going to be work permit problems, but you know. always are going to be, isn't there? Burnley have come in for Kessler Hayden. Now, I don't mean to be funny, I paid £7 million for him. Nope. Kessler Hayden is not going anywhere. Well, I'm pretty sure that he's not going to be going to us. I need it to just switch over so we end up into the championship, just so I can attempt to go for Lucas Susic. My biggest fear with that is that he's not going to get a work permit. I mean, I can't turn down an opportunity to go for someone of his quality. I signed him on my Liverpool save. So, it goes to show the talent that he's got as a player. Don't know exactly how he's got on at Salzburg, but wow, so we're going to be playing Brighton, Watford and Everton. That's phenomenal. Okay, so Keita Balde has gone to Zenit. He still doesn't want to know it. We're going to have to wait. We haven't got long to wait, in all fairness, but and Zolt Kalmar is going to Lazio. I'll set these boys for their release. A few lone players coming back. What's he got us here? Okay, Kane Kessler Hayden's transfer from Fulham was the signing of the season. Superb. Anyone else in on that? No. Top half finish, third round, first round of the Carabao. Good looking wage budget, good looking transfer budget. That is good for me to go. So now that will register us in the Sky Bet Championship. Now, the first thing we do is look for Lucas Susic. And here we go. Oh, no. What a shame. Can I get this minimum fee release clause out? Is there anyone else that hasn't been picked up? Do you think I could try and get Donny van der Beek? I knew that one was coming. I think I've just got to stick with the recommended, to be honest. I mean, we still got some names that are coming in, but I think I've tried to get him before. Yeah, again, it's another one of the chances of me getting him are probably very, very slim yet again. Start off with Rotherham away. Okay, look at this here. That is going to absolutely slap my wage budget. We're also going to be losing Krattenmacher. He has interest. I'm not sure how I do this. He's worth £58 million just from playing with. My goodness. They want us to pay £31,500. I can't afford that. No wonder he's worth a few quid. Carabao Cup first round draw. We're going to draw all the teams. We're at home to Sutton. Yeah, the Marion deal has been put on hold. Beginning of pre-season, and players will be going out, and there'll be a few coming in. Just hope that deal goes through with Susic. Cancelled for Rafa Marin. Well, Obrador will definitely be getting a contract with us. I'm not having that dirty clause still in there. I'd like to keep Mohamed Kaba. Worth a few quid as well. He's got a £9.75 million release clause. He doesn't want it in there. Wow, he may not even get out via a work permit. So if this doesn't go through, I will be looking to sell. The rest of the guys are not really good enough at the moment. Okay, so when someone's got significant potential, we need to snap them up pretty quickly. Never love to see a 15-year-old attacking fullback with a torn abdominal muscle. What a shame. I'd love for him to come back. Still disappointed that he's actually gone. Yeah, Pedro. Okay. So as he had much experience, it's worth 14 million quid. Oh my goodness, look at that, it's above his minimum fee release clause already. In all fairness, he has played football for City. So that's a good thing. Dan Happ. Do you know what he's worth? 7.2 million. He has played a hell of a lot of football for me, and he has done really well. I bought him for £245,000. I'll give him a new contract. I'm not going to give you a massive rise like that, but right, okay, so would I be silly not to go for some of these players here? Robert Sanchez. Yeah, we're going to struggle to, let's be completely honest. Thomas Partey. 17 clubs. You know what? I'll imagine he's going to want some good dough. Dough that we can't afford to give him. Yeah. Had a feeling that would be the case. Tengai and Ndombele. Yet again, I think we're too. Oh my lord, look at this. Yeah, he wants way too much. Van der Beek's going to be wanted by a fair few clubs. Wow, not really. Still has no interest in us. Riyad Mahrez. No, he's not interested. Shame, but it was worth a look. Just trying to think really what position I really need to improve on. No, that's the one we didn't want. Right, now let's see what happens with Cabba and his His contract. Oh, man. Morgan Sanson. I certainly know that name. Oh, let's have a little look. Kind of just whoever I'm getting A ratings from, I'm just having a little look at, to be honest. Adam Armstrong, was he the old Southampton player? He is. He's got some interest from some championship sides here. Oh, if I adjust my budget a bit. Oh, he's not going to sign for us. No matter how much I try, and oh my god. £27 million for Zaire Emery. He's worth 20 as well. Can't do it. Cannot do it. I'd be silly to do it. Obrador and Cabba have both. See, look at that. I have to just keep trying to approach to sign him, surely. It's going to be interesting to see where they rank us roughly for our side. I feel like Hendrick's probably dangerous enough to do some damage in the championship now. Alvaro Fernandez. A few teams have. I'm not too worried. Obrador was good enough, I think. I'll certainly rate him. And before you know it, we've got a friendly. Good to see 3.5 stars on that left hand side. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. What a shame. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can do this. I've got to play the blinking match, you know. What a nightmare. Complete whoopsie daisy from me there. 1-0 ahead already. Cavers through ball, and that's cheeky from João Victor. Very cheeky. We love that. Well, nothing entertaining happening, that is for certain. Dan Happ has risen above to make it 2-0. Away we go again. And Tranmere have got one back. A lovely ball. He looked very close to being offside. I don't think he quite was. I say I'm not going to do any shouts. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let the match play through. Yeah, do it. Yeah, whatever. I'm not worried. You replace the players you want to replace. We got ourselves a third. Obrador's little ball dinked in. Rogers squares it to Hendrick. Simple goal. And we run out 3-1 winners. Many apologies. I had a bit of a mare there. Okay, Sanson's going to Lens. We're to the point of where the team is getting really, really good. But we just can't sign anyone, unfortunately. It's just one of them things where we just can't sign anyone. which is not quite good enough yet, I don't think. We're not far off, but so we've got a couple more friendlies in us before oh, marrying free transfer. We can try again, but I mean it's not likely. No, it did not work out at all. Just want to check out what this looks like on the finances. 300 K a week. And knock that down a little bit, give us a little bit of a buffer on the old wage budget. Try one last time for Lucas Susic. Ah, so now he wants us to get promoted. Right. Okay, buddy. That's how you feel about it. So let's see if we can get the AZ friendly in, and then we will call it a day there. Ontiveros has gone to Udinese. It's a shame that we can only really sign domestic players, but that's part and part of it. Getting into the Prem. Oh, we're going to get this game in. Marin has gone to Dijon. Hendrick, not quite favourite for top goal scorer. Not far off though. Well, that's a full strength side we're playing here. And we beat AZ 3-0. Pretty comfortable in all fairness. So that will do for the end of today's episode. Just flicking through. This is not happening, just so everyone's aware. Yeah, that is the end of today. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a moment. We will continue on next time out. Look at some of these ballers, by the way, that we're playing up against now. So yeah, that will do for the end of today. Please give us a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. They are very desperately needed on this channel. We'll see you next time for another Creator Club video. Have a really good day. Take care.